going to introduce myself through something that has affected me greatly. And that you'll find out through the PowerPoint. Have you guys heard of the show Show Me the Money? This was a show that was broadcasted on the net as a rap contest. And through this show, stars like Swing, Matt Clown, and Jay Huen gained a substantial amount of popularity. But why am I talking about these guys when it's time to talk about me? That's because I have one thing in common with them. That is, I am greatly affected by the same thing as them. That is hip-hop. Hip-hop is something that I cannot explain myself without. And so, I'm going to begin the speech with how I first met hip-hop. The first time I met hip-hop was when I was in the USA. It was a time that I could only speak 5 words in English. Hello, goodbye, thank you, excuse me, toilet. That was only the 5 words that I knew. Can you imagine how hard life would be, knowing only these 5 words? It was terrible. So one day I was flipping through the channels, trying to learn more English through the television, and I met this guy. Do you guys know his name? Yeah, his name is Eminem. My nickname in high school was Yeminem because my name is Yea Huen. He was a white person doing black music, and I was a yellow person in a white crowd. I thought I could connect to him, and his music really struck me. So that was the start of my love for hip-hop. And when I came into Korea, that was the Big Bang boom. Big Bang was bringing in hip-hop and settling it into Korea. And that was fantastic for me because when I came back to Korea, I couldn't speak Korean correctly, and I was like this fat. And I was ugly because I was fat, and I was really far from being stylish. But I could do one thing, and that one thing was sing their songs more perfectly than anybody. So that's how I made friends in middle school, because I didn't know how to speak Korean, but I knew those songs, and music gave me friendship. And during high school, it was an escape from studying. Obviously, during high school, we all get stress and expectations so much from our family that is really hard to endure. So this was my way of staying sane. And continuing on till now, it's in the way I walk, it's in the way I talk, and sometimes I gesture like this when I'm talking, so that's probably hip-hop affecting me. And in this high school, I'm in a clique called Gun, and Changmina is also in the Gun. We are having our performance, annual performance at October 31st, and there you can see the real me doing the thing I love the most and looking happy, not standing here smiling awkwardly. So thank you for listening to my speech, and when you come to the show, that will be the end of my introduction, because then you'll know who I really am. Thank you.